All right, well, let's look at this right top, man. So the Boston Celtics yesterday played the Cleveland Cavaliers at home in a thriller. Boston loses 123 to 116, man. Darius Garland had 20 and 7, Evan Mobley 17 and 12. Jason Tatum 46, 16 and 9, 3 blocks. Jaylen Brown 37 and 5. But let's talk about that dude right there in the photo. Donovan Mitchell 41 and 5. I'm telling you, he had about 13, 15 in that fourth quarter. He took over. This game, I'll put a caveat on this. I'm not going to say to you guys I didn't watch this game fully. My analysis on this game is going to be a little off. I watched mostly highlights, and I watched the full fourth quarter. But I do know is Boston started the game 25-3. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown were talking shit, and I thought the game was over. I was like, okay, because I'm at work. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to really care about this. I come back and look in the third quarter. They're only up 3. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And I watched the fourth. And in the fourth quarter, Donovan Mitchell just took over. He wasn't playing no games with this team. And every switch they had, Sam Hauser, Donovan was frying his ass. Straight frying. There was nothing they could do. The caveat on this game is Boston was missing Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. And Boston has beat Cleveland fully healthy when they were fully healthy. So a lot of these teams played a couple of times where people miss games, which happens in the playoffs if a guy gets hurt. But fully healthy, Boston has beat Cleveland straight up. This game, Boston was up big, and they got walked down. Lets me know how important Drew Holiday and Porzingis are, obviously, to the championship hopes. But Cleveland team is a good team, man. Their bench of Sam Morril, DeAndre Hunter, Ty Jerome, like they have offensive guys in their youth off the bench. They have guys who can hit the three ball. So if Cleveland hits the three ball these whole playoffs, they could win the championship point blank. Now, if they're off, they could lose. But if they hit their three ball, they are disgustingly good. And their team as a whole is a great three-point shooting team. Their defense with Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, man. And this was actually a really good game in the fourth quarter to watch. I didn't watch the full game, obviously. But if you asked me to pick who would win this series between these two, I would still say Boston in like 7. I wouldn't say they're going to dominate. I would say they're going to win in 7, literally. They're going to win in a close game in Game 7 and go to the finals because I think Cleveland can't beat this team. I think if Porzingis doesn't play in this series, like Porzingis was hurt last year, Boston's not coming out of the East. If Porzingis or one of their main 4 gets hurt, they're not going to the finals. This is not last year where you had the Pacers in the conference finals and the hurt Knicks and all these hurt teams. No, bro. To get to the finals, you're going to have to beat the Knicks, who are better offensively, bad defensively, and this Cavs team, who is just a juggernaut, man. Respectfully, just a straight juggernaut. I can't wait to see the playoffs, man, because it's going to be great basketball. But the Cleveland Cavaliers won last night. They deserve it. Donovan Mitchell was special, man.